Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and wondered what they're trying to tell you? That soft purr, the gentle kneading, the way they curl up near the window staring outside for hours. It all seems peaceful. But what if we told you that some of the things we do as loving cat owners could actually be harming them, not helping them? And that scientists are now warning against a few common habits that could shorten your cat's life, or worse, leave them stressed, sick, or silently suffering. If you love your indoor cat, and we know you do, then this video is not just important, it's essential. Stay with us to the end, because we're going to break down the biggest mistakes many cat parents make without realizing it, and how you can fix them starting today. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it helps us continue making videos that protect and celebrate the cats we all adore. Now let's get into the heart of what scientists are saying you should never, ever do if you have an indoor cat. Never declaw your cat. Let's start with one of the most controversial and dangerous practices that still happens in many parts of the world: declawing. While some might believe it's a harmless solution to prevent scratched furniture or skin, the truth is it's far from it. Scientists and veterinarians agree. Declawing isn't a nail trim, it's an amputation. It removes not just the claw, but part of the bone, nerves, and tendons. Imagine someone cutting off the tip of each of your fingers at the last knuckle. That's what it feels like. Cats use their claws for everything, from balance to climbing to stretching their muscles. When you take that away, you're not just removing a behavior, you're robbing them of their natural instincts and function. Studies show declawed cats often suffer chronic pain, arthritis, and even behavioral issues like biting and avoiding the litter box. Worse, they lose their sense of security. Without claws, they feel vulnerable. And a vulnerable cat is an anxious cat. Many countries and cities have already banned declawing. If your furniture is the issue, there are humane alternatives like scratching posts, claw caps, or regular trimming. But declawing? That should never be an option. Never use strong chemical cleaners around them. It's natural to want a clean home, especially when you have pets. But many of the cleaning products we use daily, like bleach, ammonia-based sprays, or disinfectant wipes, can be toxic to cats. Cats don't just walk on your floors, they lick their paws afterward. They rub against furniture, they breathe in the air. So when those surfaces are covered in harmful chemicals, it's essentially putting poison right into their bodies. Scientific studies have linked these chemical exposures to respiratory issues, liver problems, and even neurological damage in cats. That fresh lemon scent? It might smell clean to you, but citrus oils are dangerous to felines. The bleach in your toilet. If a curious kitty takes a drink, it could lead to vomiting, drooling, or even death. The solution? Use pet-safe cleaners or natural alternatives like vinegar, baking soda, and diluted essential oil blends, but always double-check which oils are safe. And always make sure your cleaning products are dry and wiped down before letting your cat near. Never ignore behavioral changes. One of the biggest mistakes indoor cat owners make is dismissing behavioral changes as just a phase, or them being moody. But when your cat suddenly hides more than usual, stops grooming, eats less, or starts eliminating outside the litter box, it's not just being picky, it's a cry for help. Cats are experts at hiding pain. In the wild, showing weakness could mean becoming prey, so they're hardwired to mask discomfort. But if you're paying attention, you'll notice the signs. Scientists urge cat owners to track even subtle changes. A drop in energy, sudden aggression, or unusual vocalizations could be symptoms of anything from dental disease to kidney issues, or even emotional distress. Don't brush it off. If your indoor cat starts acting differently, take it seriously. A quick vet visit could make the difference between a minor issue and a life-threatening condition caught too late. Never keep them bored or understimulated. Indoor cats are safe from cars, predators, and harsh weather. But they face another danger: boredom. A cat without stimulation is like a human stuck in a room with nothing to do for years. Eventually, it affects their mental health. Scientists have studied feline behavior in indoor environments and discovered that cats need a variety of mental and physical activities daily to stay happy and healthy. Without it, they can develop obesity, depression, anxiety, or destructive habits like over-grooming and scratching furniture. Play isn't optional, it's survival. Even just 15 minutes a day of interactive play, puzzle toys, cat trees, or even a window perch where they can watch birds can do wonders for their brain. Cats may nap a lot, but they're hunters at heart. Give them something to hunt, even if it's just a feather on a string. Never overfeed or free feed. Without portion control. We often show love through food. But with cats, that love can turn dangerous fast. Obesity in cats has become a silent epidemic, especially among indoor cats. And it's not just about looks. It's about life-threatening risks like diabetes, arthritis, and heart disease. Many cat owners leave a full bowl out all day, thinking the cat will regulate itself. Some do. Most don't. Cats in the wild don't have unlimited food. Their bodies are built for cycles of hunting and eating, not constant snacking. Veterinary nutritionists recommend measured meals twice a day. Monitor their weight. Choose high-quality protein-based foods. And limit the treats. Just like us, they add up fast. Food is important, but so is balance. An overweight cat might look cute, but it's carrying a heavy burden, literally. Never punish or yell at your cat. Your cat scratches the couch, knocks a glass off the table, meows at night. It's frustrating, we know. But one thing you should never do is yell, swat, or punish your cat physically. Cats don't respond to punishment like dogs or humans. They don't learn a lesson. What they learn is fear, and fear breaks trust. Scientific studies in feline behavior show that positive reinforcement works far better than punishment. Reward good behavior. Redirect bad behavior. But never lash out. Remember, your cat isn't being bad. It's trying to communicate a need. Scratching? They need a post. Meowing? They may be hungry, bored, or anxious. Acting out isn't misbehavior. It's a message. Punishment builds walls. Patience builds bonds. Never keep the same litter box setup. Forever. You may think if your cat uses the litter box, all is well. But scientists have found that cats are incredibly sensitive to smell, cleanliness, and even the type of litter you use. A dirty box can lead to urinary tract infections. The wrong type of litter? It can irritate their paws or lungs. Covered boxes can trap odor, making it unpleasant for them. And in multi-cat households, one box isn't enough. The golden rule? One litter box per cat plus one. Clean it daily. Change litter regularly. And if your cat suddenly stops using it, don't assume they're just being difficult. It could be a medical issue or a sign they dislike the setup. Cats value cleanliness as much as we do, maybe even more. Never forget they're still wild at heart. It's easy to forget that your purring, snoozing, biscuit-making kitty comes from wild ancestors. But even as domesticated pets, cats have deeply ingrained instincts. They're predators. They need to climb, scratch, stalk, and feel in control of their territory. When you deny them access to expressing these instincts, they don't just get bored, they get emotionally unsettled. Give them vertical space to climb, places to hide, toys to hunt. Let them scratch, let them own their space. Respect their independence. They may live in your home, but in their mind, they rule it. You'll notice something powerful when you do. Your cat will become more relaxed, confident, and affectionate. Never assume they don't need a vet, just because they're indoors. One of the most dangerous assumptions indoor cat owners make is thinking their cat doesn't need regular vet visits. She doesn't go outside, they say. He looks fine, they say. But indoor cats can still develop parasites, chronic diseases, dental issues, or silent organ failure. By the time they look sick, it's often advanced. Yearly checkups are a must, even if they seem healthy. Preventive care catches problems early, and when it comes to cats, early is everything. A simple blood panel, dental check, or weight checkup could add years to your cat's life. Don't wait for symptoms. Stay ahead of them. Your cat isn't just a pet, they're family. They trust you completely to make choices they can't. And while they may not be able to say thank you, every purr, Every slow blink and every head bump is their way of saying, I feel safe, I feel loved. So if there's one thing you take from this video, it's this. Indoor cats need just as much care, attention, and understanding as outdoor cats, if not more. Now that you know what not to do, you're already a better cat parent. And your cat? They're lucky to have you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more cat care tips backed by science and delivered with love. It's free, and it truly helps us continue spreading the word about better, kinder pet parenting. Thanks for watching. Give your cat a little extra love today, and we'll see you in the next video.